Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm recording, making sure you guys are seeing everything. There we go. Okay. I am so excited, you guys. I just got all of my Jane Davenport stuff in. Well, I had bought a bunch last week. And you guys, I've been so busy with my eBay stuff that I didn't even realize Jane Davenport was bringing out a line. How can I not realize that? I am a huge Jane Davenport fan. So, I just heard about this last week, a week and a half ago. I went insane. I went right to Michael's, bought as much as I could, went online, bought as much as I could. But the only thing, so I got the rest of my online order just today. But the only thing I haven't been able to find, which I'm so upset about, you guys, is the watercolor paints. Oh my gosh. It would go so great with all my artwork. I'm so excited, and I cannot find those, the brights and the neutrals. So I am on the prowl. But I got tons of other good stuff, so let's get started. And let me just make sure my camera is still going. Yes, it is. Okay. You know, let me turn on one more light. There we go. Hopefully this doesn't go off, you guys. Yeah, it did. Sorry. All right. I have one bulb burnt out. Oh, I just needed to twist it. There we go. Okay. So let's just get right into it. Okay, you guys. So the first thing I want to show you that's right on the top of my pile is I got the butterfly book, which I'm so excited about. You guys know I love these Midoris. And then I got the inserts that go in the Midoris. And then I got the outside cover. So let's just open this up really quick. I'm curious to open it up. And I have to find a special place in my craft room for all my Jane Davenport stuff. Oh my God, you guys, it's even prettier in person. And it's all canvasy. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I love how she did those purple lips. And then she highlighted the purple lips with the magenta color. Ooh, I have to remember that. I love that. Love. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Oh my gosh. I love it. And then I kept hearing that there is like, yeah, like some kind of like thicker, maybe watercolor paper in here. I'll probably fill my own watercolor paper in here. And use this too. But then I'll put more in here. So I have more, and I'll probably put more of these in here, the elastic bands, so I can have a couple more in there. But I love this. And I love how she did a turquoise eye and then a brown eye with a little turquoise in the corner. Very cool. So beautiful. Love her artwork. I'm so happy to have her artwork in my possession. And then some of her paperwork here. Okay, I'm going to open up this right here. This is the cover. I love how she had covers. She I don't know how she did it, but she thought of every little thing. Like, whoever thought to have covers for your art journals or your little Midoris? Oh, and what I want to do with I bought two of them. I bought this one and I bought this one. And I want to take one of them and dedicate it to just testing out all my supplies in my room. So, like, doing all my watercolor swatches. So, the whole thing is nothing but swatches of all my watercolors, all my markers, all my... Well, I wouldn't do all my acrylic paints because that's insane. All my Tim Holtz stuff. Anything I have that I can, swatch it and have a swatch book, which I think would be really cool. So, I want to dedicate one of these Midoris to that. So, here is... This is so cool, you guys. Look how pretty that is. Hopefully, that's showing up on camera. Isn't that pretty? It's one of her drawings. I love it. So let's just... Oh yeah, it totally goes through. Okay. Since we're going to play with everything, well, not too much, but kind of. Oh, it can't, this has to go... Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's see if this goes, if this all just fits on really quickly or not. Yep, it sure does, I think. Just a second, guys. I don't know if the strings are supposed to go through there or not. Yeah, I got to restring it. You have to restring it to put it on. But that's what it looks like. See, it's clear so you can see the artwork through it. And then this girl's in the front. That is gorgeous. But to make it fit right, you guys, you have to restring it. So we won't be putting that on right there. So there we go with that. These are, oh, let's go to the next one that I have like this. Now, on this one, I didn't get one of these jackets, so I need to go back and buy one of these. So, another one for this one, so I'm going to do that. Look how pretty her artwork is. I love it. I'd love to make my own version of like 3 girls like this, wearing these type of patchy, reminds me of Dolly Parton, you know, the coat of many colors. Well, I have a coat of many colors. I have skirts of many colors. I love to wear stuff like this. I would love, and I've done one, I did a girl like this where her dress was all patched out. But I'd love to do 3 of them together. I need to do my version of that. Let me just open it really quick. Sorry, you guys, I'm not on camera still with anything. Well, you guys are seeing the next stuff that's coming up. Okay. Look how gorgeous this is. And it's so nice because it's canvasy, you guys. So beautiful. I love her work. Oh, it's just breathtakingly awesome. Love it. I'm like studying it. And again, it's filled with that same paper. It's pretty thick, you guys. It's good. So I definitely use this up and then fill my own, put my own watercolor paper in here. Oh, and there's 2 bands. So you can take one of these bands and you can take it outside of here and have another thing. So that's good. Gorgeous. And then that goes like that. Like I said, I'm going to get myself another cover though for that. Okay, now these are supposed to go inside of those. And I was wondering if I should have got 2 packs of these or not, but I'll find out. So, okay. Let me just open it really quick. These are awesome. I love these. Don't they open up? Wait a minute. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, because they have to go in the thing. So there's the one side. Look how gorgeous her work is. So beautiful. And I'm starting to paint like this, you guys, more on the, I don't want to say messy because it's not messy, but it's not like, you know, everything perfectly smooth. It's more painterly. That's the word, painterly. And I'm starting to do this with watercolors. I really am liking that. Look how gorgeous this is. I love it. So this goes in your traveler's notebook. I'm just kind of curious how that will work. Okay, easily. And then you can put your supplies in there, like your pencils, whatever you have can go in there. Awesome. So there, I put it in. So it's there. And then I open up everything, and then it's on the back side. So it's little pockets you can put stuff in. You can put your pen in there, some watercolor pencils, regular, some Prismacolor pencils, or Jane's pencils can go in there. I love that. God, that's fabulous. All right. And here's the next one. Yeah, I don't need any. I only have I don't need any more of these. Oh, isn't that pretty? This is like some background stuff that she did. Gorgeous. There's that side. And then there's this side. I love it. And I'm not even a big yellow fan, but I even love the yellow and the orange. Look how pretty. I'm just making sure I'm not out of frame. So if I was out of frame, I'm just going to show this one more time. Okay. These are gorgeous. Oh, love. I love everything Jean Davenport. I even have her book. You guys, I got her book like 2 years ago. Love it. It's really, really good. Let's take out her watercolor pencils. She doesn't call these watercolor pencils. She calls them magic wands. Oh my God, you guys. I am so... Why does that have a little dent in there? Oh my gosh. Or maybe they're supposed to because there's dents. Oh yeah, they're supposed to have little dents there because it's in more than one area. It's all the way around. Oh, it's supposed to be like that. Okay, just want to make sure you guys are seeing these watercolor pencils. I'm so excited. Not watercolor pencils. They're like your Prismacolors. So they blend out and all that. I heard they work really, really nice. Look how pretty her artwork is on there. Don't you guys just love her artwork is on everything? And then she calls them magic wands. Obsessed. 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 Oh, can we pet these first? I love these. I need to have a little piece of paper. Hopefully I find something in my garbage can or something somewhere. Oh, I know. I have a pad of paper right here. I just want to test out the pencils really quick and see how smooth they are. If they're like my Prismacolor pencils. Or similar, you know. Look how beautiful they are. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, let's take turquoise. Nice. They are very nice. I like them. And then that's the shading color. We'll highlight with a little bit lighter turquoise. And blend it right into the other one. And see how they blend together. Because that's the whole purpose of of anything when you're coloring. Or you're painting or drawing something in. You got to have shading. Yes, they blend real nice together. I'm going to do one more color. Let's deeper the shading a little bit more. And that blends right into that. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. They work nice. I really like them. Make sure you guys are seeing that. Yeah, look how nice that is. They gradiate right into each other. Very nice. Okay, I am in love with the magic wands. And I'm not going to call any of my pencils, even my Prismacolor pencils, they're not going to be called colored pencils anymore. They're going to be called magic wands because that's what these are. They are magic wands, people. Let's look at the purple one. I won't do any more coloring just so we can see everything, but look how pretty. Obsessed. Oh, so pretty. You guys, look how pretty this would be together. So pretty. Oh, that's a peach, so no, maybe not. But this with these, absolutely gorgeous. And this, how pretty would that be all together? Oh my gosh. Just completely obsessed. Oh, I love them. I love these pencils. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I have to stop petting these beautiful pencils, you guys. Let me see this. I just want to see the peaches real quick. Let me just demo these. Just kind of curious about the... Because you do use peach a lot for skin tones, but then you also use it a lot for blending things out, too. Well, I use my blender pencil to blend things out most of the time, too, but sometimes you need this. I just wanted to see those colors. Yeah, they're pretty. Okay, we'll put the magic wands away, you guys. I love these. Look at this, and look at her artwork. It is so beautiful. I love it. Okay, I'll stop having a heart attack about that now. Okay, the magic wand's down. Okay, next, I'm going to show you guys, I got 2 of her, oh, and I should say this. Okay, I got everything priced pretty well. When I went to Michael's, what did I do? I had a, oh, I know how I did it. How did I do it? I think I had, when I went in store, I'm trying to think how I did it. Because I got, oh, okay. Everything online I got was, I think, 20 or 30% off. I think it was 20% off with free shipping. So I got 20 or 30%, I can't remember, with free shipping. So that was a pretty good deal. Then whatever I couldn't get online, I went into the store and got, except for the watercolor pencils. And I used a lot of coupons, and I think I had a 20% off total purchase. And then I used some coupons. Nope. I had my husband use a coupon, and then I used a coupon. So I used a coupon for one of these, and then he used a coupon for something else. And then I paid regular price for the washi tape, because I was willing to pay regular price for the washi tape, because I was just happy that I found the darn stuff. So, anyway, that's how it kind of went down. Okay, so I got deals on everything I bought. Okay, so I bought the Jane Davenport. I bought 2 of them. I bought 2 because... while I'm working in one and one's drying, I can go and work in another one and keep this one open while it's drying. I didn't know how fast she'd run out of these, and I just wanted 2 of them. So, and you can see it right there. It says Jane Davenport. I love the yummy paper inside. Very nice, very thick. And what's nice is when you open the book, it opens flat, you guys. Isn't that cool? If I move my stuff, you can see that. Let me see on the camera what you guys are seeing. Let me scoot that over. Can you guys see over here? Let's see. Just a second. There's only so much room. Yeah, you guys are seeing over here too. Okay. So this is the first watercolor painting, drawing and painting and mixed media piece I did in her book. I didn't use Jane's watercolors because I can't find them. But I did kind of use Jane's watercolors because she loves, oh, what are they called? The most beautiful, Daniel Smith's. She's the one who told me about Daniel Smith's watercolor. I saw it in her videos. I read about that Daniel Smith's in her book. She loves Daniel Smith's watercolor. And she said it makes her cry when she uses it. So I'm like, okay, I have to get some. She's right. Daniel Smith watercolors could make you cry. This is all Daniel Smith watercolors right here. They are gorgeous. They undulate beautifully. They are just fabulous. So I drew in this girl. And then I watercolored her all in. And this is a new technique for me to start like using whatever colors I'm using in the hair to let that bleed out onto the face as part of the shading. I really like that whole type of painting. And she does that too. So it's a real painterly style. So I'm starting to get into that. I'm loving it. And then I just did a mixed media background. Used napkins, papers, whatever. Napkins, paper, music note papers. I threw some glitter on it. I don't know if you guys are seeing any of the glitter. I used some, what is that? The glitter glues. It's leaving my brain. Anyway, I used the glitter glues on there to give a little bit of sparkle. And then I like how my little girl, I drew her out, how she turned out. Turned out pretty, I think. So that's a page I did in here. This is another one I did, and I haven't, this is before I knew that this went flat. So it could be flatter on this page. I drew this girl out. I really like her. I'm trying to figure out what else I want to do with her. So it looks maybe a matte. Well, I think the face looks really good. I just have to decide what I want to do with the rest of it. And I have some ideas. So I have to finish her up still. This one, I was so happy how it turned out. This is my version of Pocahontas. I did put this on Facebook and Twitter, so you might have already seen this, and I think I put it in another video. But I love how this turned out. This background, isn't this gorgeous, you guys? I used the Daniel Smith's watercolors for the background, but I also used Diane Reevely's. Like that pink color is Diane Reevely, and then I let it all bleed together. And then I did a lot of Diane Reevely techniques for the background. She does a lot of spraying through stencils over and over and over and over for layering effects and all kinds of cool stuff. And then this is her stencil going all the way around. So, and then I like how this turned out. This is how the dress is. I saw this in a video I watched, and she let the watercolors, she followed the form of like a body, but she let them just drizzle down for the dress. I thought, I have to do that. So that's what I did right there. So, let me just make sure we're still recording. Yep. And then that's all I've done in the book so far. I have a drawing I'll show you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with this drawing or not. I probably should. This is supposed to be a big, like it's like a girl from New Orleans or from Vegas, and they have the big headpieces with rhinestones and all that all the way all over. And then there's going to be feathers coming out here. And now that I'm talking about it, I probably am going to finish it because feathers sticking all out here would be just like fabulousness. So I probably will finish that. Okay. So I picked up, nothing's in this one. This one hasn't been touched yet. So, it's brand new. Okay. Oh, she has a little, she talks about, I'm going to have to read this. She has a little information. I'll have to read that. Next, I got another one. And I didn't think I ordered this one. I thought I had not ordered this one because I was thinking, I have a hard time with drawing and painting small. But I kept thinking, do I want to challenge myself or not? And I guess I did, because I did get this. Oh, before I do that, back up. I got the, I got two of them. I got the covers for the books, for the larger journals. So that's what that looks like right there. And it says Jane Davenport. Love it. So that'll be perfect to protect it, because I am going to do my own covers. And I got another one for the other one. So, fabulous. Let me put this away if it'll go back into the container. Yeah, it will. Okay, so we got that. All right, so let's go back to the small journal, like I said. So, it's another canvas journal, just like this one, and I love her artwork. Look how fabulous this is. You guys, is this gorgeous? Everything. Obsessed. Just obsessed. Oh, God, I love her artwork. So gorgeous. Okay. You guys, I'm excited. After this video, I'm doing another one because I just got a bunch of I got 3 coloring books in that I really wanted. I got a Jasmine Beckham and 2 Bennett Kleins in. So I'll be doing a color book haul in a minute. Okay, it'll be in the next video. But look how beautiful, and it's like canvas feeling. I love it, and this other one's canvas too. So like, when I do my paintings on these books, it's like you're painting on canvas. Look how gorgeous. Don't you just love it? See how she's shading with the deep purple? I love that. And the cheeks are perfectly blushed. And she takes that same cheek color and throws some down here. And she thinks that same blush color and throws it in here. And it bleeds up into here. I'm really starting to paint like that. And I really like it. Very, very pretty. Love it. Love how she does the eyes. And so anyway, this is Jane Davenport. I love that. And I do love, and it's nice thick paper, just like the other paper. And I do like that I am going to, and look at the back, you guys, I love it. One of her drawings in the back. I do like that I'm going to challenge myself. So, and draw and paint smaller. And if I do a double page spread, see how it lays flat? However she did this, it's fabulous. Awesome. See how this lays flat? Oh my God, that's so cool. But you know what? It's not too small, especially if I do a double page spread. Okay, and I got a cover for this one. Lord only knows how long this video is going to take. Because I'm going through all of it, you guys. And you guys are going through it with me. And I'm going through it slowly. It was like Christmas after Christmas. Right now, today. So exciting. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm opening everything with you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is another journal cover, a smaller one that goes on this one. Fabulous. It's not about the destination, it's about the journal. I've heard this a million times from other girls who opened up their box of goodies, but I just think it's so cool. And then Jane Davenport's there. Let's just put this inside. Let's take the time to do it, people. I've never been so excited about a line in my whole life. This has been the most exciting line I've ever bought. And it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't bad because I thought there were so many sales. You know, there was 30% off, there was 60% off. So it wasn't that bad, honestly, because I got everything on sale. Pretty much, except for the washi tape. It's the only thing I had to pay full price for. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at it. Isn't that so cool? I love it. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, this is so cool. I just love stuff like this. I'm just obsessed. Obsessed. Okay, let me look at my camera. Make sure we're still recording. Okay. Oh, I just love it. This is so yummy. Let me just make sure my camera is still showing you guys everything. Yeah. Okay. Let's go on. I don't want to go on. I just want to keep looking at the stuff I've already got. You guys, can you believe I have way more than this, though? Way, way more. I don't even want to know because I didn't buy everything at one time. Like I told you, I bought some stuff online. That was about $100. And then I bought stuff at the store. A couple of different stores, a couple of different times. So I don't even want to know how much money I spent. This is just Christmas to myself. Okay, I know what I want to show you guys next. Okay, if you guys don't have it, I highly suggest you get this book. It's they have it now at Michael's. Of course, you can't use a coupon, but I highly suggest you guys getting this book, especially if you want to learn to draw. She just has such good drawing techniques in here and tips. And the thing is, I do know how to draw already, but what I like is I can practice. Like, I'm not always, sometimes, you know, it depends. drawing is weird. Like some days it just comes easy and some days it doesn't. And so practicing just drawing a side head like this is kind of cool. Drawing, you know, the back of a head with a braid. Just practicing my drawing is really cool. Like drawing this right here. Just practicing different things. The other thing I like about it is she will tell you different shaped ears. So if you're drawing like a girl's face, you can come in here and be like, okay, what shape ear do I want to put on the girl? But more importantly, eyes. You can also, if you learn all these different faces, like the different shapes of faces, you can make up your own girls. So that's another really cool thing. And also she shows you about eyes. So these are the different faces. She shows you how to draw the nose. And see how simple she breaks it down? Wet and windy, another way to draw. So for me, it's just really good practice. She has a one where it shows you like different shaped eyes, and I do want to get to that. Where is it? But for me, it's just practicing my drawing and different shaped faces and eyes and noses, and really cool. There is a place that shows you about different eyes. Oh well, I can't find it. Anyway, you can go step by step in this book and learn how to draw beautiful, whimsical faces. It's a fabulous, fabulous book. I bought it a couple years ago. I love it. And hopefully someday I can have her sign it. Okay. Next. Oh, this is her paper. You guys, it is absolutely gorgeous. Did I open one of them yet? No, I didn't. This paper is absolutely gorgeous. I've seen it on a couple of different girls' videos. And I bought 2 of them, so that I can hoard one and use one. Because, you know, that's what we all do. And I heard someone say, I bought 2. And I thought, you know what? That's me. I need to buy 2. I need to have one to hoard and one to keep. So, let's look at the beautiful paper. We'll go this way, just so you guys, so I can, well, maybe not. No, I want you guys to be able to see, well, I want you guys to be able to see it. Okay, you guys have to do it from the side because my my easel's right here. But at least we can see it. This is gorgeous. I love how the eyeball's right there. And it's nice. It's a thick cardstock. Gorgeous. I love just meshing watercolors together. I think that is so gorgeous. Look at her drawing. It's so pretty. I love how she did a really cool background there. This girl, fabulous. Love her. Love her. And you know what I like? Look at how she did the hands. She didn't even like do like perfectly human hands. She did like these long, you know, just fabulous. This is a gorgeous background. Another gorgeous background. This is cool. Just a whole thing of swatches. Love. This is beautiful, like a ballerina or a dancer. So pretty. That's what I don't draw like really sketchy stuff like this, and I want to though. I think it's really, really cool. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm just trying to make sure I can't, maybe this will go in between. It won't go in between. All right, sorry you guys, we have to look at it like this. It goes out, and like I said, my easel's in the way. This is beautiful. But at least you get a sense of what's in the paper if you haven't seen it already. Gorgeous girl. Love it. More beautiful background paper. This is the kind of stuff I like to do, especially with my Diane Reevely spray paints and stencils and her techniques. You can get a lot of cool stuff like this. And like this too. So pretty, so cool. This is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Love this. It says, she's got a million dreams. She came like, what does it say? It says she's got a million dreams. And I can't read what it says. And this one says, I'll risk it all again and again. Very, very pretty. I love all of this awesome background work. Like I said, a lot of Diane Reevely does a lot of stuff like this, her techniques. So that's why I really liked learning Diane Reevely. You guys check out Diane Reevely. D-Y-A-N, Reevely. So cool. Look at this. Everything. Love this. Love this. Love, love, love. Love. This is cool. Who would think to do that? You just, basically, I think it's just acrylic paint and just swatching acrylic paint for a background like that. That's cool. This is fabulous, you guys. Oh my God. I love her. Maybe I can go like that, so then you can see it better. Yeah, I'll go like that. So at least it's more to the angle it needs to be. Oh my God, look at this girl. Isn't that beautiful? And then look how she did. You guys, you know what I think it is? She did the background. Yeah, she did. She did the background like this, where she took like napkins and layering, you know, just layering paper, napkins, paint, sprays, stencils, her own little stuff. Anyway. And then she, I'm going to do this technique. I absolutely am in love with this. And then she took white gesso and gessoed, and then drew her girl, and then gessoed all this out. That is flipping fabulous. I am loving that. I'm totally going to do that. Love this picture. Isn't that fabulous, you guys? I've seen a lot of people, when people are doing flips, I was like, oh, I love that. I didn't see this one, though, when people are doing flips. That is so cool. And then it starts over again. Okay, you guys? So, this is the fabulous pad. You guys, if I was you, I would advise you, get 2 of them. Because you will be sorry. Because you want to hoard one. So you can just keep it as a beautiful work of art. And then you can use this one. I might even get another one. Because I'm crazy. Okay. Continuing on. Can you guys still believe I'm going on still about all this? Okay, let me make sure my camera's still going. Okay, yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. I told you it was like Christmas to myself. Okay. Okay, let me put this over here. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh, look at this artwork. Isn't it? And I love how she did one green eye and one blue eye. And ever since I've seen that, I have been doing that in my artwork. I've been doing 2 color eyes. I love that. I think it is genius. So cool. So anyway, this is, let me open it up. This is a, just a second. Okay, I can't get it opened. Just a second. It's just a little pencil pouch, but it is fabulous. There it is. Absolutely love it. And it's totally wipeable. So that's very nice that it's wipeable. And you can stick your little pencil wands in here. Look how gorgeous that is on the back. Again, she did the background and then she just penciled out a flower. I'm loving that, you guys. I'm absolutely loving that. Just to do a cool, I almost said cool A background. A cool background and then pencil out your flowers, pencil out your girl. Love that. I have to do that. That is just way cool. Okay, I got these. Okay, now I wasn't going to get these at first because I draw. So I didn't really need these. But why I got them was I wanted to make some tags, really quick tags. And then I can just do that and draw these out. Now, I'm not going to say why I'm making these tags. I have a surprise coming. Also, she was using, I think, half the face on washi tape. So, to make her own washi tape. So, I thought that is cool. Now, I was going to buy her tape, but I didn't buy it. I make my washi tape. I'm going to show you guys. I make my washi tape out of, this is the tape, the white tape that you use to wrap ankles. And it's canvasy. It takes paint and everything really, really well. So, she took the smaller one, and she stamped out like half the face onto here. And then she stamped the other half of the face on here. So the first half and then the second half went all the way around and made her own washi tape. So I thought that was really cool. And then to make these tags I want to make and some other little projects, and I don't want to have to draw faces, I can just stamp them out really quick. Now, the reason I got this one was a lot, you know, what she made this for is so that you can stamp this out and then you can stamp the eyes in. I want to use it again to make more washi tape because I saw her. She stamped out the eyes, the lips, the eyelashes, all on the washi tape. And then watercolored the washi tape. It was fabulous. I was like, okay, I still have to do that. The other thing she did was she took these heads and she took watercolor and just went like this. Just like this, and made hair with the watercolor. It was fabulous. I loved it. So I got that for that also. These are cool, you guys. I got these at Michael's for $1.50. They're paintbrushes. Fancy paintbrushes. Aren't these fabulous? And I think you can watercolor these. If not, I'll be sticking them on some watercolor paper. And if not, I'll use my, if it's not watercolor paper, which, you know what, I watercolor on everything, so it doesn't matter. If not, I can use my Prismacolors pencils or my markers. My, Spectrum Noirs. But I thought that was really, really pretty. Really cool. Okay, next, I got the, decoupage stuff. Like, I think they're all napkins. I thought these were really, really cool. Let me make sure my time is still good. You guys, let me check my time. Just a second. Hopefully I don't go crashing or make my camera crash. How much time do I have? Okay, we're really good still. Okay. Okay, so these are like decoupage napkins. So let me pull these out. Love the box. Okay. We'll go like this way with the box. So let's look at these. Gorgeous. This would be fabulous for backgrounds. I would love these. You know what would be cool is to like put this, like rip these all over for the background, and then use your alphabet stamp or a music note stamp and stamp all over on top of that as a background, among other things. But I think that would look really cool. Love this. Isn't that gorgeous? It's her work on a napkin. Love it. What would be really cool is to do a project where, oh, and this is, let me open it up. Use that as your main face, and then do a background. Do a really cool mixed media background all the way around her. That is really pretty. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Or you know what could be really cool is to take, if you take water, I don't know if you guys know this, if you take water and etch, whatever you want to do, etch it with water, then, well, number one, I should tell you this. Take a piece of tape to the back. And if you do that, take a piece of tape. I wish I had a piece of tape right here, but I don't. Oh, yes, I do. I can show you guys right now. Because you know how there's layers on napkins? If you take a piece of tape on the back side to the corner, you can make this a single ply, which you need to do. Usually it's easy, and it's not. Is it going to happen? Yeah, got it. Got it. Just a second. Sticking to my fingers. Huh. Okay, there we go. You know what it is? This napkin's a lot thinner than normal napkins, so just be careful when you do it. Okay, so that gets it going, see? So you can throw that other part away. Or you can use that other part for texture. It ripped it a little bit, but whatever. Fabulous. But you know what could be cool is to make this the center part of your piece that you're going to work on, your journal page, and make it so this is all kind of, you know, do it with water and pinch all that off so it's not a straight square, and then do a whole mixed media background around that. That would look cool. I'm going to do that. I love it. Okay. Alrighty. These are gorgeous. Love it. More swatches. She does some of the most simple things, and they're so cool. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, so you can share with a friend if you're not selfish, like me. I'm sure I'll share with friends. Look how cool that is. That's what I'm saying, taking and doing the most simple stuff. That is so cool. Again, here's more faces. She likes to do this a lot. Just take the shape of a face and then throw in, like, basically it's an egg shape. And then throw in the hair, the eyes. And pencil in the hair and the eyes. So that's what this is. Laughter is a smile when volume turned up. Love it. Again, do that same thing I told you about. Take your water and go all the way around so it's not a square. So it's all like, so it all blends right into the page. So it looks like you painted it all. And then do mixed media background all around it. That could be really cool. I'll be doing all that in my book. Another cool napkin. Her napkins, they're made for mixed media. They're so thin already. I don't even know if you have to take off that back part or not. I'm not sure. You may not need to. Look how cool this is. Love it. So cool. So she's actually taken, like how you divide up a face. She actually used that in her artwork to show you how to divide up a face. That is so cool. Love it. Okay, so. And then just splatters. You know, our paint splatters. Isn't that fabulous? Love it. And more paint splatters. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so going to be using these napkins in projects. I absolutely love those. I almost didn't get them. I'm so glad I got those. They're so cool. Okay. Okay, if you guys can believe it, I still have more. Crazy. I told you guys I went nuts, and I still didn't get the watercolors yet. So I will come back on with those when I get those. I'll probably come back on with those with a project. Okay, I'm just checking out my camera. You guys, just a second so I can see what time I have on my camera. It's hard for me to see what time I have. Okay, so making sure you guys can see everything still. Okay. Okay, so then I got, I bought the washi tape. So excited about this washi tape. And I'm not even really a washi tape. I've gotten into it. I have bought a lot, but I have nowhere the amount that most girls have. So I haven't got washi tape obsessed until I saw her washi tape. I want to buy doubles of all these now. But like I said, I paid full pop for these. This is the only thing I paid full pop was for these. So, just want to show you guys those. Isn't it just beautiful? I am loving. Oh, just fabulous. Love her washi tape. Here's the other one. Hopefully I'm close enough that you guys are seeing this. God, I love her washi tape. It's all just girls and faces and just fabulousness. Ness. I am loving it. And then this is just paint swatches. Love it. Loving this. Just like a cool mixed media background. So pretty. It's all the colors we love, you know? Okay, let me put this one back in here. Like I said, I'm going to have to find a special place in my room for all my Jane Davenport stuff. Because I'm obsessed. Okay. If you guys don't know who she is, go look up Jane Davenport interviews. There's 2 interviews about her and how she became an artist and her whole story. And she has the most beautiful, most bubbly personality that goes along with all this fabulous stuff. You guys have to go check her out. There's that one. Look how pretty that is. Love those flowers. Gorgeous. Dreamy. It says dreamy, mystical, hopeful, all the beautiful words that you want. This one says, I'm Learning to Fly. How pretty. And this is just a mixed media background. Fabulous. And mixed media background with her face, with her pretty faces on it. This is so pretty. It has all these little mermaids. So pretty. Love it. Okay. Love it. And she has all the different thicknesses. I love that. I'm definitely going to, I haven't been doing like, I use my Midori for my planner, but I haven't been decorating my pages, and I am just reinvigorated to decorate my pages. I think I'm going to use some of the papers in here to redo my my Midori planner, and definitely the washi tapes. Oh my gosh. I'm totally reinvigorated to do that. Okay. Next. Let me just make sure my camera is still going. Yep, we're good. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this with these beautiful eyes. Oh my god, they're gorgeous. Let me look at them myself. So pretty. And I love looking at stuff like this because, you know, I draw and I paint, and it just gives me more ideas. I flippin' love that. It just gives me more ideas for eyes. Oh, just love it. Okay. And then it's a real thin one of the eyes. Love it. Yeah, I'm going to, I should have bought more last week because it was 30% off last week. I love this. But I got another coupon with another 30% off total purchase. I don't know if that passed already or not. Look how fabulous this is. It's noses. Oh, I just love it. And this is just, oh, lips. Hopefully you guys are seeing these. And then, what is this one? This is just a mixed media background, so it's just really, really, really pretty. And did I show this one? Did I show the lips? I don't know if I showed the lips or not. Love it. I don't think I just showed the lips. Oh. See, this is why I don't buy very much washi tape. I'm kind of picky about my washi tape, and there's, in my opinion, I know you guys, some of you will disagree, there's a lot of ugly washi tape out there. And I'm always like, So I rarely find washi tape that I like. So when I do buy it. But I don't just love, like, all the washi tape that's out there. So, but this right here, oh my gosh. I am buying one more of each of these because I am obsessed. Okay, I got her water brushes. So excited about this. I didn't get this at first, and then I was watching one of her videos or somebody else, and I got it. I didn't get her the watercolor brushes, and the reason I didn't is I wish I would have picked those up, but I already have a set of Tim Holtz water brushes. I have like 15 of them that I bought with coupons throughout, like, it took me like a month or 6 weeks or something. And I filled them with Diane Rivoli's watercolors. So I already basically have those, so that's why I didn't buy those, because I have those already. But I did want hers because she has this one. That's nice, which is similar to the Tim Holtz ones that I have, but I don't have one that it's this fine. So I thought this would be fabulous. I need one that's that fine. And I could probably end up buying a couple more of these. Okay, why isn't that twisting back on? All right, hopefully that'll twist back on. Am I doing it the wrong way? Oh, how weird. Oh, I was just, never mind. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. All right, Angela. But anyway, these look really, really nice. I like how pointed the ends are. These are actually more pointed than the Tim Holtz ones are. So, yeah. I could see myself end up getting more of these. Okay, love them. Love them. All right, next, last two things, I think. Yep. How sad. It's over, you guys. It's over. Look, I love these. It's more journal bands, so I can add more bands to my journals, to my, like, Midori's. So that's fabulous. And then I got the keychain. I bought 2 of them, both the ones she had, to put on my Midori's. I'm very excited. Okay, just a second. Oh, look how pretty. It's her artwork again. Love it. I knew I had to have this charm when I seen it. I was like, I'm loving this. And I'm putting this right on one of my butterfly journals, or Midori's is what I call them. And then a bunch of extra bands, you guys. This is fabulous for to put the pages in your Midori. Extra pages. Okay, let me open up the other one. I know my unboxing is like long, but I think it's pretty fabulous, you guys, because I'm actually opening the stuff. I've seen some people and they barely opened their crap. I was like, open it up. I want to see everything. Look, this is my favorite one. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh my gosh. I want to draw a girl like that. My own version. I'm going to. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. I love it. And more bands to put into my journal. Into my Midori. So you guys, that is everything. I am completely obsessed with everything. I am not sorry that I bought anything. I'm not sorry that I bought all of this. The only thing I'm sorry about is that I don't have the darn watercolors. I want the brights, and I must have the neutrals. I paint. I'm an artist. I love to draw and paint. I can't believe I don't have the watercolors, but I'm getting them. And I know when my truck comes in at Michael's, it comes in, or here in Las Vegas, they come in and have everything on the floor by Thursday. The trucks come in Wednesday. So this Thursday, I'll be at my closest one, seeing if they came in. If not, I'll be calling all the Michael's in Las Vegas and see if they got them in. So let's pray for Angela that they get those watercolors in. Okay, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was long, but I think it was so worth it. I mean, if you're a big Jane Davenport fan, or if you're not, you are now, this video was way worth it, in my opinion, for being this long. All right, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give my video a thumbs up. How could you not give this video a thumbs up? It is a bunch of beautifulness. You guys, I'm really active on Instagram. If you guys want to join me there, I'm also active on Facebook and Snapchat. And I'll have all those links below. Okay, you guys, I'll touch you guys in the next video. Bye!